Hi there, I'm Mark Burnett, and this is my challenge to complete 40 tracks in a year. And this is week 6 of 2020. And I'm in deep water. So basically, there's way too much already going on this year, and I'm hitting a little bit of a brick wall. That being said, I'm somehow still managing to stay on top of the music. So what's happened was last week, I didn't manage to finish the production video, although I did pretty much finish the track. I did a short story video, which is kind of cool, but what I'm going to have to do basically is kind of shorten everything, and I'm going to have to stop editing these videos. So they're probably going to get a bit shitter. And I'm going to have to really rein myself in to not waffle for ages. But this is Monday, this is my update, and it is going well in so much as track 4 is finished. So that's out of the 5 weeks, 4 tracks have manifested. I haven't quite had the balls to send it off to mastering yet because I think there are still 1 or 2 little tweaks that need to be made. I'm really happy so far with the stuff that I've managed to get out. Obviously, there's been a range of mixed feedback. It's music. It's not for everybody, but there's a good deal of positive stuff coming back. I'm not entirely sure yet how the production videos are going to work moving forward, how much merit there is in me doing them, and whether there's really that much merit in me waffling on for ages about the whole process. But I'm still going to continue to share the stuff that's happening because that was kind of one of the main points. So I'm just going to quickly jump over to what's been going on. So DistroKid seems to have sped up quite a bit. My releases are now appearing pretty much the next day or straight away on Spotify, which is great. So in case you haven't checked it out, this is my latest release. This was last week's, the week before's track and last week's master. Check this out if you've got a chance. I've also uploaded it now to the Dirty Looking Mobile Disco YouTube channel. So you can also check it out here in its full glory. As I've pointed out before, it's a little bit of a different track to the previous 2. I'll just give you a quick, I can't give you a quick sneak because you're only going to hear through the microphone. Anyway, check it out if you've got time. Obviously, feel free to support the music if you're into it. What else has been happening is, yes, I've been uploading all of this stuff to the blog on the Live Lab page, so you can find all the videos that I've made so far and all the music up to last week. Yay. So is all here. So that's one easy place to find everything. And then in terms of project, I'm kind of here. This is the track for this week, for last week. I didn't make the production video because I didn't have time. But basically it was a track that had these 4 parts missing. So these are new parts that I've added. And it went something like this. Now, I guess the most interesting thing about this track is that it doesn't sort of stay on the conventional phrasing. So when you might be expecting 4 bars to complete before the break or 16 bar phrases, it doesn't conform. And the reason it doesn't conform is because I kind of wrote it, I wrote it in a jam. It wasn't kind of premeditated in any way, and I was producing it while I was writing in the session. And as a result of some rather funky programming to do with the drums, which I still haven't actually managed to get my head around exactly what was going on. But as a result of that, the transitions and the changes that happen in the track don't happen at what you might expect conventional intervals. And there was a point where I started trying to regiment that and get it all so that it would make sense. And the more I did that, the more it lost what it was about this track. So I then rewound heavily on all of that effort and tried to just, make the cuts where they needed to be and put these transitions and stuff. You can see this is the sort of stuff that an OCD techno producer would lose their shit over because it's like all over the place. I mean, where does this drop on the middle of? Well, I mean, I think I at least managed to get stuff to round up, but I mean, where does this drum beat stop and what's going on here? So let me just give you a little drop in here, maybe, without the extra new bits. Yeah, anyway, so I've sort of added some extra elements and, of course, just a couple of really simple rises. I mean, I kept it very bare because, again, I do want to kind of preserve what's going on with these tracks. So here, just one more clip and then we'll be done. Yeah, so of course don't want to give too much away, but that's the essence of this track. It's not insanely complicated, but it's got something that I quite like about it still. Yeah, I'm not going to, again, the details and stuff, I'm not really going to go into now. If I manage to put a production video together, I will do that, but I just want to share, like I say, I need to condense everything. I need to make everything a bit shorter because I just don't have the time to do all the video production on top of the music, and the music has to really come first. But I am really open at this stage to feedback as to what people are finding interesting, what people are finding valuable, if anything. I'm going to keep putting out the content this year, and anybody who wants to get on board with the concept or, you know, really help me to evolve this into something that's really useful and interesting, I'm all ears. I really need to get a move on because I'm going on holiday on Friday for a week. So next week, definitely nothing is going to happen. And of course, because I'm going on holiday, there's a whole bunch of other work that's piled up that I need to complete. But that's where I'm at. And I'm feeling pretty good, although I must say I'm pretty tired. There's been quite a lot of late nights last week and this weekend, not partying, actually meetings and setting things up for loads of fun stuff to happen this year. And of course, don't forget, if you like what you see and you like what you hear, subscribe to my channel. It's really appreciated. Like the pages and all that jazz. But most importantly, if you really appreciate the work that's going into this, consider buying some of my music. Wouldn't hurt. Yeah, thanks again for tuning in, and I'll catch you next week. No, I won't. I'll be on holiday. Maybe I'll do a little on holiday update. If not, it'll be 2 weeks' time. So have fun, take care, and I'll see you soon.